Alrighty, well, as always, thank you so much for joining me tonight. This is our final live class of our pregnancy optional series before I go on maternity leave. So, thank you so much for participating in this class with me. We are going to begin in a seated position. So come down, find a comfortable seat. And as always, you can customize this to however feels good for you. You can sit on a cushion or sit on your knees or sit on a chair even. So find the right spot that is calling to you today, and know you can always switch this up. And when you get there, let your arms hang heavy at your side. Sit tall, sit proud. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And softly close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Take another longer, deeper inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it all go. And take your third largest, deepest breath yet. Invite in as much air as you possibly can into your lungs. And forcibly exhale everything out. Allowing your shoulders to relax away from your ears. Allowing your neck to feel long. Allowing your facial muscles to soften. Turn your attention inward, focusing on the breath. Feeling it enter through the nose, expand through the chest, lungs, and into your belly. And as you exhale, following it back up, as you soften the muscles in the body. Notice if you have any distracting mind chatter. That's okay. Just try to let those thoughts drift away as soon as you notice them come into view. I invite you to take this opportunity to set an intention or reflect on an affirmation for today's class. But just in case nothing is coming to mind, I do have an affirmation to offer you. Everything I need comes to me in the perfect time. Everything I need comes to me in the perfect time. I relax and enjoy life. I know that whatever I need to know is revealed to me in the perfect time and space sequence. Everything I need comes to me in the perfect time. On your next inhale, gently bring awareness back to your body and your breath. And as you exhale, relax. On your next inhale, blink your eyes open. Reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, gentle back bend. Lift the chest, cactus the arms. Inhale, rise up once again. And gentle back bend. Lift the chest, cactus the arms. Maybe pull the elbows a little further down. Reach your right arm across the body, grabbing the back of your right bicep, or maybe even all the way up to the right shoulder, allowing yourself to stretch out the back of your right tricep. Holding it wherever it feels good. It can be the arm, the elbow, maybe even down to the forearm. Beautiful. Inhale, open your arms up nice and wide, wingspan. And then switch sides. Draw your left arm across the body, gripping either the shoulder, the bicep, the forearm, wherever feels good. Feeling a nice stretch through the back of the tricep, maybe a little in the shoulder. Inhale, open up. Exhale, place your hands down. Gently tilt your right ear towards the right shoulder. Feeling a nice stretch through the left side of the neck. Tilting the head downward. Left ear over left shoulder. And looking upward. Beautiful. Bring your hands together. Clasp your fingers. Flip your palms forward. Find a cat back. Round the spine, tuck your chin, push your back behind you. Inhale, palms come up. Exhale, reach forward. Cat spine. Inhale, palms reach up. Notice how this feels in the shoulder, trying to push your palms toward the ceiling. Exhale, cat spine, round it out. Release the hands down. Beautiful. Bring your hands down to your low back. Now you can either grab the mat behind you or place your hands along your low spine like this. And just sit tall. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you as you lift your chest. Finding a little back bend. Squeezing the elbows together. Beautiful. Release your grip. If you're sitting on a chair or a pillow, go ahead and remove that now. And then find tabletop. Bring your hands down to the mat. Knees are hips width distance apart. Spread all 10 fingers nice and wide. Inhale, cow pose. Look up. Roll the shoulders down your back. Exhale, cat pose. Round the spine, tuck your chin, push the mat straight down. One more round, just like that. Inhale, cow, tilting the tailbone. Exhale, cat, tucking the chin. Beautiful. Step your right foot in between your hands at the top of your mat. And option to use blocks for this if you happen to have a belly like mine. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and find a warrior one stance. So step your left foot in enough just so it can be flat on the mat. Notice that your left foot is at about a 45-degree angle, and allow your left heel and right heel to draw a straight line to one another. Inhale, rise to stand. Bring your arms up. And from here, you can adjust the stance as necessary. So now that you're upright, maybe you want to go a little deeper by creating more space between the feet. You can either walk your right toes forward or step your left foot back. Feel a nice stretch through the back of your left calf. Inhale, hold. Exhale, sweep your arms down, shift your shoulders forward. Palms face up behind you, lifting your palms as high as you can. And then squeezing your elbows together, airplane arms. Keeping the legs still, inhale, rise all the way back up. And exhale, airplane arms again. Palms face up, lift up the palms as high as you can. Notice how this feels through the shoulders. Squeeze the elbows together, activating the triceps. One more round just like this. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, airplane arms. Shift the shoulders forward as you lift the palms behind you. Beautiful. Come back to center and bring your hands to your hips. So now we've been stretching out the back of our left calf. Let's straighten the right knee, bend the left knee slightly, and shift your shoulders forward. So now we're focusing on the legs. If it's helpful, you can use blocks for this if you'd like to go a little deeper or have something to hold on to. Or just keep your hands on your hips. Front leg is nice and long. Shifting the shoulders down. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Straighten both legs. Hold here as you exhale. Inhale, hold once again. And exhale, shift the shoulders forward. So both legs are straight now. Noticing the sensation in both legs. Trying to keep your hips square and your shoulders pointing straight down. Inhale as you come back up. Hold for the exhale. Last round, inhale. Exhale, shift the shoulders forward, long, strong spine. So try to not to round the spine at all. Leading with the chest. Maybe you get a little deeper each time, maybe you don't. Keeping those hips centered. Inhale, rise. Bend the front knee and step your left foot back. Find high crescent lunge. Exhale, gentle twist to the right. Right arm reaches behind you, left arm reaches forward. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release your hands down. Step your left foot forward to your right, forward fold. And if you have a belly like mine, or if it just feels better, feel free to keep your feet nice and wide. Inhale, halfway lift, long, strong spine. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot toward the back of your mat, finding warrior one on the other side. So left toes point forward, right foot is at about a 45-degree angle, and the heels are roughly in a line. When you're ready, rise all the way up to standing. Once you're here, adjust if you need to. If you can get a little deeper by creating some more space, go ahead. But keep that back heel sealed to the mat and allow your front knee to bend and stack over the front ankle. Feeling a nice stretch through the right calf. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Airplane arms, shift the shoulders forward, long, strong spine. Lift those palms up as high as you can and squeeze those elbows toward each other. Feet and legs stay how they are. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, sweep it back again. Airplane arms. Notice how this feels the more we practice it. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, sweep it down and back as high as you can. Squeeze the elbows together. Inhale, rise. And bring your hands down to your hips. Straighten the front knee. Keeping the hips squared where they are. Shift the shoulders forward. Pyramid pose. Both legs are nice and long. Hips are staying in one line, pointing straight down. Shoulders are pointing straight down. Lowering the chest as much as you feel comfortable. If you can get low enough and it feels great, you can hold on to some blocks or the ground even. Slowly inhale as you come all the way up. Exhale, bending once again. So keeping that back heel sealed. Left toes point forward. Inhale, rise up. And last round, exhale, bend at the hips. Keeping the spine nice and long and strong. Shoulders rolling back. Beautiful. Inhale as you rise all the way up. Bend the left knee, step all the way back to a high crescent lunge. So widen the stance if you can. Hips still point forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, gentle twist to the left. Left arm reaches behind you, right arm reaches forward. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring your hands down and step your right foot to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long, strong spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Exhale, gentle back bend, open the chest, cactus the arms, maybe push the hips a little forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back, finding a low lunge, and lower your left knee down to the mat. Blocks optional. Walk your hands back towards your hips and extend your right leg forward. Right toes point up if that feels okay. Extending the right knee, finding half splits. Holding this for just a moment. Feeling a nice stretch at the back of our right leg. Toes can be pointed up, or if it feels better, you're welcome to flex them forward. Notice how you have a different sensation of stretch with both options. Beautiful. Bend the right knee, walk your hands forward. Plant your left hand down on a block or the mat. Inhale, twist your right arm open to the sky. Gentle twist. Beautiful. Bring your right hand down. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, step your left foot forward, and switcheroo, right foot back. Finding low lunge, lower the right knee down. Inhale, walk your hands back to your hips, finding half splits. Extend the left knee, flexing the left toes high, maybe alternating as you point and flex. Once again, seeing those different sensations and how they feel, stretching out different areas of the leg. Holding one more breath here. Beautiful. Walk your hands forward, bend the left knee. Plant your right hand down or on a block. Inhale, gentle twist. Bring your left hand to the sky, opening up through the left shoulders. And lower down. Beautiful. Bring your left foot back to your right. Return to tabletop. And bring your toes together. Open up the knees nice and wide. Push the hips back. Find child's pose. Reaching your fingertips nice and far forward. Relaxing the forehead on the mat. Allowing your belly to rest on or between your thighs. Softening through the back. Relaxing through the triceps, the shoulders. Beautiful. Inhale, push yourself up to a tabletop and come down to a seat. Bring the soles of your feet together. And if you have something behind you, feel free to use a wall or chair or bed as support on your back. But if not, that's totally fine too. Bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees open wide. If this is uncomfortable in the hips and you have blocks handy, option to place the blocks underneath your knees. to give them some place to land without opening up quite so much. Beautiful. Inhale, sit nice and tall, keeping your spine nice and long. Exhale, shift forward with your chest. So try to reduce any rounding in the spine. Continue to look up as you roll your shoulders back. And with a long, strong spine, shift the chest forward, feeling a nice stretch through the inner thighs and inner legs. You can play with how close or far apart your knees are away from your pelvis, or your feet are rather away from your pelvis. See how that changes the sensation of the stretch. Inhale, rise up. Extend your left leg long. Bring the right sole of your foot along the inner left thigh. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, shift your shoulders to frame your left leg, and bring your hands down, landing where they may. So if you're quite flexible, you might be able to reach your feet or even further. Perhaps you land around your knee or your thigh. Wherever you land, try to keep the spine nice and long. So again, we're trying to reduce the rounding. We don't want to feel this in the back. We want to feel this in the back of the leg. Keeping the toes flexed up. Inhale, walk yourself all the way up. Open up your right leg, both legs open. Inhale, sit nice and tall. Exhale, shift the hands down and forward. So again, if you have something to lean on, this is a great use of the wall for support. Keeping the spine nice and long. If you don't reach forward at all, that's totally okay. Notice how this feels through the legs. Inhale, walk yourself up, bending the left knee, bring the left foot along the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, shift the shoulders to frame your right foot and lower the hands down. Still keeping the right toes flexed. Nice, long, strong spine. Only going as far as you land, focusing on the back of the legs. Beautiful. Inhale, come all the way back up. And then make your way to your back. Now, if you're pregnant like me, then you might want to use a pillow to lean on so you're not laying flat on the back on your mat. And whenever you get to your back, relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And you have a couple different options of how to place your feet. So option one is to keep your feet flat on the mat, knees tenting in toward each other. This will have the least amount of pressure in the back. Another option is to bring your feet together, allow your knees to splay open. This will really open up through the hips if that feels okay. And the third option is to extend your feet nice and long, extending the legs straight and allowing your toes to flop open. So try those different options and see which one feels best for today. And when you get there, take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Begin to relax each muscle group through the body, relaxing your toes, the balls of your feet, your arches and your heels. Relax through your ankles, your calves, your kneecaps, and your thighs. Relax through the hips and the glutes. Soften the low back. And feel the belly gently rise and fall with each effortless breath. Relax your fingertips, your palms, and your wrists. Soften through your forearms, your elbows, and your biceps. Relax the shoulders and try to release all the muscles in your back. Allow yourself to sink into your mat as you feel supported from the ground up. Relax your neck and all the muscles in your face, allowing your tongue to fall from the roof of your mouth. Soften your forehead. Allow everything to let go. Gently begin to bring awareness back to your body and your breath. Invite a deeper inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. On your next inhale, reach your arms up over your head for a wall-to-wall stretch. Get long, get lean. And exhale, draw your knees up towards your chest. Gently rock from side to side. And perhaps fall over on your favorite side. When you're ready, slowly push yourself up to a seat. Crossing your legs, rooting down through your sit bones. Keeping your eyes closed. Inhale as you draw your arms up to the sky. Bring your palms together and lower your thumbs in front of your chest. Take a deep inhale through the nose. May we look inward for validation and acceptance. Inhale, draw your thumbs to your lips. May we speak words of truth, kindness, and encouragement. Inhale as you draw your thumbs to your third eye center. May we be the change we wish to see in this world. Take a deep inhale to fill yourself with love and light. And exhale to share that with those who need it. Namaste.